Good afternoon, graduates. You can be seated. Wow. Well, good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the South Grand Prairie High School Class of 2020. Wow. Lots of family and loved ones on the day that this finally happened for us. Well, I'm Donna Grant, and I am the very proud principal of South Grand Prairie High School. I'll be back later in the program, and trust me, folks, you're not going to want to miss a minute of this program. We have some amazing pre-recorded, a lot of live comments coming from students, and some excellent work virtually by our choir and our band at the end to sing the alma mater. It's going to be a great day to celebrate the class of South Grand Prairie High School 2020. First, let me introduce this year's salutatorians who will be leading us in the pledges this afternoon. She is the daughter of Ton and Trang Trung. She is graduating with a GPA of 4.519 and plans to attend the University of North Texas with a major in interdisciplinary art and design studies. Please welcome one of this year's salutatorians, Miss Vivian Tron.
Good afternoon. Would you please stand for the pledges, followed by the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Vivian Tran, one of our salutatorians. Now for our other salutatorian, who will be introducing the distinguished guests that are members seated on the field that include our school board, our superintendent, deputy superintendent, the young man that will be bringing greetings and introducing our distinguished guest. He is the son of So Vong Mei and Boat Day Ching. He is planning to attend the University of Arlington with a major in biology, Mr. Elijah May.
Good afternoon. I would like to introduce our distinguished guests who are seated just in front of the stands on the field. Some of the board members are not in attendance today but I will introduce those present as well as those who are not here today. Seated with our valedictorians and salutatorians who will be introduced later is our Associate Principal for Academics, is Mr. Christopher Lee. Board members are Ms. Laura Trillo, Ms. Emily Lills, Mr. Aaron King, Mr. Bert Hall, Mr. Chester McCrary, and Mr. David Espinoza. Also seated with the board members are our Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Nugget Cunningham, and our Superintendent, Ms. Linda Ellis.
Thank you, Elijah, and thank you to our distinguished guests who joined us today. And now, I would like to introduce the President of the Student Council. He is the son of Rhonda Homburg and Chris Kleba. He is graduating with a GPA of 4.39 and plans to major in human biology with a pre-med emphasis. A little known fact about this young man is that when he entered South Grand Prairie High School as a freshman, he stated that he planned to go to Harvard University. And guess what? He is indeed going to the esteemed Harvard University on a full ride. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. McAllister Bertley.
Good afternoon. Is the mic working? I think I said good afternoon. Thank you. It is truly an honor to be here welcoming the SGB class of 2020 and your friends and family. I would like to take a moment to share with you all an important message that I hope you will carry with you into your futures. In life, we're often reminded to put ourselves in other people's shoes so that we can understand how they feel. In school, we're taught endless strategies for how to break down literature to reveal some universal message. The idea is that with empathy and learning, we can understand anyone and anything. But the truth is that differences coexist. Differences within literature and between people. And these differences do not reduce to universal meanings. In other words, at the end of the day, you will not always understand what the next person is going through, how they feel, or why they feel that way. With that said, I encourage all of you to approach people differently, to respect distances, and explore the socially enabling possibilities of acknowledging our own limits. Thank you.
Well said, McAllister. Now you know why he's going to Harvard. And now for our valedictorians. The South Grand Prairie High School valedictorian is the daughter of Adeolu and Olu Fuke Alawade. She is attending the University of Missouri, Kansas City School of Medicine. She received the Chancellor's Scholarship and the School of Medicine Scholarship. She plans to major in biology, participating in the 6-year Bachelor of Arts and Doctor of Medicine program. She was the Skills USA President, National Honor Society President, member of Mu Alpha Theta. She was awarded the Award of Excellence by the National Academy of Physicians and Medical Scientists. She is also an AP Scholar with distinction and Questbridge Scholar. She was also accepted to almost any major university in the country, including Brown, Rice, UT Austin, A&M, any university she wanted to go to. It is my pleasure to introduce Miss Emanuela Alawade.
Thank you, Ms. Grant, for the warm welcome. Good afternoon, students and families of the South Green Prairie High School Class of 2020, and distinguished administrators and guests. It is an honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian for South Green Prairie High School's Class of 2020. I speak as representative of my graduating class. Before I continue with my speech, I must first give thanks to God for his faithfulness that has brought me this far. In my native language of Yoruba, I say, Oluwa Modupe, which translates to, I am grateful to God. It is not my intelligence or hard work that allows me to stand before you today. Rather, I am here because of the grace of God, and I am what I am because of his grace. I must acknowledge my parents and my little sister, Divine, for their continuous, overwhelming love, encouragement, and support. Thank you, Daddy and Mommy, for your constant prayers that my sister and I will achieve greatness in our generation. Thank you for sacrificing everything for Divine and me by leaving all that you had in Nigeria so that we could have a brighter future. Thank you, Daddy, for accepting the part-time job of chauffeuring me to my various extracurricular activities and volunteering events, particularly during my UT Southwestern research internship. Thank you, Mommy, for being a God-fearing role model to me. You both do so much for me, from the big things like providing financial support and instructing me in God's way, to the things as small as waking up in the middle of the night to remind me to go to sleep when I study for too long. Dad and Mom, your dedication to my success and development have shaped me into the person that I am today, which I am grateful for. To my sister, thank you for being an amazing source of encouragement to me. I apologize for all the times when I could not always play a game with you because I had to finish homework or study for an exam. You were always so understanding and gave me the space that I needed. Sometimes you would interrupt my studying with your fun dances and discuss the latest Kids Bop songs or show me delicious cooking videos. I couldn't help but laugh and love you for being my sweet little sister. Thank you for being my cheerleader. God could not have blessed me with a better sister than you. I know I have set the bar high for you, but I have no doubt that God will help you achieve great things. Thank you to everyone who played a part in making today possible for us. We will forever remember and cherish this day. As we walk the graduation stage here today, we transition from being students to graduates. It is at times like this that it is important to reflect and express gratitude to those who have helped us along the way. I am blessed to have a wonderful support system. Within my school, I have found administrators and teachers who are committed to helping me achieve my potential. One of such administrators is Ms. Simmons, who told me about SGP and how it is a good fit for me. Thank you, Ms. Simmons, for connecting me with SGP. I have enjoyed being a part of the Warrior family. As my senior class and I are leaving the Warrior nest, it is important that we appreciate all of the administrators and teachers that have been instrumental to our success. As a representative of my senior class, I say thank you to our principal, Ms. Grant, associate principal, Mr. Lee, dean of instruction, Ms. Perez, assistant principals, guidance counselors, college and career counselors, essay coaches, Ms. Dodd, Ms. Lynch, and Mr. Olds, registrar, Ms. Curry, senior class sponsors and teachers, and campus coordinator, Ms. Day. I say a personal thank you to Ms. Dodd, Ms. Bunnell, Mr. Escobedo, Ms. Bermudez, Ms. Cantu, and Mr. Senior for helping me find my voice in my college essays and navigating the college application process. Thank you to my school moms, Ms. Bruce, Ms. Tilby, and Ms. Ortega, for listening to my rants about my school stress and providing valuable advice. Thank you to Ms. Terrace for allowing me into 2 of your advanced placement classes as a freshman and exposing me to the joys and challenges of AP courses. Within my school community, I have found my closest friends, Jessica Nwankwo, Rebecca Valdez, Lydia Ademuwagun, Ojalape Ajose, Francis Amaria, and Esther Ademuwagun, who have all served as role models to me. Thank you to my aunties, uncles, and mentors in my church who have nurtured me. I am eternally grateful to all of the people in my life who have invested in me and watched me blossom into a confident young lady. I encourage the SGP Class of 2020 to reflect and appreciate all of those who have been your support system throughout this rigorous high school journey. I would like to reflect on some of my shared memories with my senior class. My apologies in advance if this brings any feelings of nostalgia. I will miss our rants, emotional meltdowns combined with laughter, and cram sessions as we struggled over AP/BC calculus, tried to come up with witty responses for AP statistics, dreaded the AP English timed essays, and winced at the announcement of an upcoming AP chemistry exam, or even avoided any mention of the upcoming AP seminar presentation. I will miss our fun anatomy dissections and analytical forensic science questions, and vital signs and health science. I will miss my academic decathlons teams, amusing yet intellectual debates, speech rehearsal bloopers, and running to the restaurant late at night. I will miss my Wednesday morning biweekly meetings with Miss Henry, Miss McMinn, and my National Honor Society officers, Emily, Damien, Juan, Braylon, Inka, and Jessica, as we plan volunteering events and induction for the senior class. I appreciate the efforts of our senior class officers and student council and their sponsors, Mr. Armijo, Ms. Morrison, and Ms. Roloff. Thank you, Class of 2020, for giving me so many special memories. Now to my senior class. I am blessed to have gone through my high school journey with all of you. Although it is not possible for me to know every one of you, because of our large class size, I congratulate all of you on your wonderful accomplishments. As the valedictorian of my graduating class, it is only appropriate for me to address what makes us unique. To announce our entrance into the world, most of us were born when the 9/11 terrorist attack occurred and the world was healing. We could never predict a major global event impacting our departure from high school. At the start of our senior year, we were all thrilled to be graduating and heading off to the real world. To us, 2020 seemed to be the year of our manifestation of the 2020 vision. As such, the year 2020 bore the promise of a bright path for the fulfillment of our potential, prosperity, and joy. But no one could have predicted all of the events that would take place, namely the coronavirus pandemic, which brought the whole world to a standstill. Despite having an abrupt and an unusual end to our senior year, we all still persevered. The challenges that we face do not diminish our success. Rather, they serve to make us all stronger and more determined. We are a graduating class of champions, and I hope all of you have rested and feel rejuvenated during this quarantine, because the world is waiting for our warrior spirit that is going to change our communities and the world's. I also know that despite our desire to make an impact in our communities and the world, we may underestimate our abilities and doubt ourselves. This is why it is critical for me to share a profound statement with all of you from Marianne Williamson that was quoted in one of my favorite movies, Aquila and the Bee. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? I want every one of you to know that you are capable of achieving your heart's desires. You can achieve your dreams. You can make a difference. SGP Class of 2020, we are meant to be extraordinary. Even when you may feel weak or incapable, 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9 gives us the assurance that God will make us strong in our weakness through his grace. Always remember that you can and you will do great things. As we enter into the next chapter of our lives, with some going to college, enlisting in the military, joining the workforce, taking a gap year, pursuing any other endeavors, let us shine as lights, and let us assume our roles as the change makers that the world has been waiting for. In all that we do, let us be a living example of Matthew 5, verse 16, which says, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." SGP Class of 2020, we will illuminate our communities as we use our warrior spirit of courage, determination, and compassion to make an impact in the lives of others. Greatness awaits.
That was the award-winning choir from South Grand Prairie High School. How beautiful. This is me. How beautiful. Next, we are going to see an address from Mr. Mike Morath. He has dedicated a message to the Grand Prairie Independent School District students, and I want you to hear this now, please. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Grand Prairie ISD graduating class of 2020. My name is Mike Morath, Commissioner of Education for the state of Texas. On behalf of the entire state of Texas, we are so proud and excited about what you have accomplished over these last 13 years. We have 2,200 graduates from Grand Prairie ISD going off to two-year institutions, four-year universities, going off to all 5 branches of the U.S. military. Over $35 million in college scholarships have been obtained by you, your hard work, and we are so excited about what you may do next. As it turns out, I don't think any of us can predict what comes next. The graduating class of 2020 will have stories like no other class before them when we think about graduating in a time of coronavirus. Many of you having experienced school for the last time in person in March and didn't even realize it. But we know that you have been prepared, that you are resilient, and whatever life throws at you, you will do amazing things. We're so proud of all that you have done and all that you will do. God bless.
Thank you, Commissioner Morath. And now the valedictorian representing the Early College High School. She is the daughter of Lai Dong and Ton Nguyen. She is planning to attend the University of Texas at Austin and study chemistry with an emphasis on pre-med. She was named the Mountain View College's Presidential High Honors Scholar. She was the first vice president of the National Honor Society. She was the captain of our district championship swim team, HOSA treasurer, member of Rho Kappa, member of Mu Alpha Theta, and chemistry club. Our Early College High School valedictorian is Miss Emily Nguyen.
Good afternoon, graduates and special guests. As we get started, I would like to thank all the faculty members who have made this milestone celebration possible during the midst of uncertainty. The class of 2020, the class of 2020 vision. And yet, with perfect vision, no one saw this one coming. This quarantine has been quite the experience for all of us. No more 6 a.m. wake-up alarms for school, no more physical class, and no more "where's your ID?" as we promptly fish through our backpacks. Instead, we have filled our schedules with Zoom meetings, Netflix, and an astronomical amount of free time. During this free time in the past 10 weeks, I have often found myself reflecting about time. The time of the last 4 years, the time we have now, and the time that has yet to come. As freshmen, we are all warned about how fast time flies, but I never truly realized how precious it was in the moment. One day, we were all scrolling through Twitter, laughing about the Savage Donna memes, and now we are within minutes of graduating. In March, we never pictured that we would have our last practice, our last time sitting in class, our last time seeing all our school friends and teachers, our last senior event, and even our last day of high school. We often take life for granted and forget to appreciate the times of our past, the memories we have made, and the people we have shared our times with until those sudden daily events come to a sudden halt. Time moves like a bullet train, and it is nearly impossible to stop it. I'm sure many of you have thought, "Oh man, I wish I had more time." Whether you're catching up with an old friend, finishing up an exam, or procrastinating on an essay 5 minutes before the deadline, even though your teacher assigned it weeks ago. These are past moments, moments that have already gone by, moments that cannot be slowed down. But now is not the time to regret and focus on the past. For the time we have now, our present, let's celebrate our successes, learn from our failures, cherish the sweet moments, laugh with our friends and family, and more importantly, express our gratitude to those who have supported us. Although we cannot slow down the rolling rush of time, we can appreciate the moment in itself by thanking those who have influenced our life and show our appreciation for their efforts. So at this time now, I would like to acknowledge and show gratitude to those who have shaped me into the person I am today. To my parents, thank you for everything. Living amid the Vietnam War, my parents were not as fortunate as I am today to be given the opportunity to enjoy life. Life was not always guaranteed. I know we joke about it today, but my mom always talked about how for dinner there was only one egg that was split between her and her 6 siblings. However, despite these tough times, my parents have worked hard to give me the opportunities that weren't available to them. They have taught me to seize every opportunity I was given and have supported me through these many years. To my teachers and coaches, thank you for teaching us that we are capable of excelling well beyond our perspective. Thank you for teaching us to take the road less traveled. For, as we have learned, the road less traveled, the Old Town Road, may have some horses in the back that we don't know about. And to my friends, thank you for being there during all of it. From the bus rides home from swim meets, the mental breakdowns, and the late night Sonic runs, thank you for making these last 4 years more enjoyable than ever. Time. We may not enjoy how fast time is ticking. We may wish we could rewind. We may fear the time we have ahead of us, but we cannot stop it. We cannot relive it. Time will continue to move forward, and we will be faced with new changes, new memories, and new obstacles. And we too must continue as challenges arise during times of despair. But let's not leave all we have experienced behind. It shapes who you are now and will continue to be a part of your desired transformation through life. As we close the chapters of our high school years and embark on the next chapter of our lives, I want to leave you with a quote from Ayn Rand. Do not let your fire go out spark by irreplaceable spark. In the hopeless swamps of the not quite, the not yet, and the not at all, do not let the hero in your soul perish and leave only frustration for the life you deserve, but never have been able to reach. The world you desire can be won. It exists, it is possible, and it is yours. Congratulations to the Warrior Class of 2020.
Thank you very much, Emily. Wow, we've just heard from some amazing young people. I want to welcome all the families and loved ones again this afternoon to the graduation ceremony. And on behalf of all the graduates, I want to acknowledge the parents, family members, and friends, as well as the teaching staff, the counselors, and the campus administration for the love, support, and encouragement that all of you have provided these young people throughout their high school experience. Each of our administrators and counselors are listed in the program, and this time I would like to ask them to stand, wave, be recognized for all that you do to love, support, and encourage students at SGP. I would also personally like to thank the GPISD School Board, Board of Education, our Superintendent, Linda Ellis, our Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Nugget Cunningham, and 2 of our area superintendents that are here today, Dr. Elna Davis and Tracy Davis. We need your support, and we get it, and we appreciate it. Thank you for loving kids. A huge thanks goes out to Mr. Marco Armijo and the other senior class sponsors that are here today. There are more than 50 members of our staff who are, by the way, finally off contract for the school year, but showed up today to assist with this graduation ceremony. You are greatly appreciated, respected, and admired. Thank you for being here today. Now I would like to call your attention to the top 10 graduates who are seated here on the lower course behind home plate. I believe it's section 14. Would you stand, top 10 graduates? There you are. Obviously, these 10 have the highest grade points at South Grand Prairie. Our other distinguished graduates who are recognized in the program also are those wearing the gold, silver, and white cords today. They are our academically gifted students who qualified as magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Congratulations to you. In fact, any graduate that finishes in the top 10 of their class can attend any state-supported school of their choice, with, of course, the exception to UT Austin. You have to be in the top 6% to go there. But congratulations again to our top graduates. Also worthy of note, we just graduated our second early college high school class of 49 students who earned both their high school diploma and an associate's degree from Mountain View College in the same year. This is indeed envious, as these students have already earned 60 hours towards their bachelor's degree. They, too, are noted in the program and will be wearing their Mountain View regalia today, which is a silver stole. Congratulations again to our early college high school kids. That is outstanding. If I may, I would like to add just a few more comments about these seniors. I just have to share some of the success that these students have had. We qualified for the playoffs in volleyball and both girls and boys basketball. We won the district in both boys and girls swimming and took a number of swimmers to regionals. Several of our wrestlers won district and qualified for the state wrestling meet in the Houston area. Our theater departments won act play, won district and area before their year was cut short with the suspension of school. Our spring sports were off to an amazing preseason. Baseball, softball, track, tennis, soccer, golf were all having successful preseasons before the school year was cut short and their seasons suspended. Awfully proud of you, awfully proud of you. Our newly formed esports team had a great year, advancing to the state quarterfinals and ultimately finishing as a national finalist. We held celebrations for more than 30 student athletes who signed scholarships with schools from all over the country to continue their athletic playing careers while earning their college degrees. Our fine arts department, including band, choir, drill team, ballet, folklorico, orchestra, mariachi, had very successful years, earning ones from all the judges at all UIL competitions, and we landed a number of students on the all-region band and choir lists. This group of seniors moved our campus to a B rating on the state's accountability report card when area schools had C's and D's. Our school was widely recognized by a very respected publication called U.S. News and World Report as one of the top high schools in the nation. We were also recognized as was the entire district, as an AP honor roll school. The only other schools in the Metroplex that are AP honor roll schools include South Lake Carroll and Coppell High Schools. As a principal, graduation day is a huge thrill for me. It represents the unique journey of the four-year high school experience. We've gotten to watch these students learn and grow and ultimately develop into the strong young citizens who I am very confident are ready and prepared for their next challenge. Globe Life, would you put up the photo that I asked you to share with the audience? As I prepared these remarks and recalled the accomplishments of this senior class, I realized that the class of 2020 was in kindergarten when Dr. Susan Joy Simpson came to this district in 2007. If you remember, we lost Dr. Simpson to a tragic accident last summer. But I know that I speak for her when I say that she is smiling on the accomplishments of this class and beaming with pride. As you can see, she was a true Warrior fan and an advocate, yes, she was, and an advocate for all students throughout the entire state of Texas. She was a gifted educator, and I am so thankful that you got to enjoy the benefits of her leadership. To the parents and family members who have shared this journey with us, we also congratulate you today and celebrate the great partnership that we have enjoyed with each of you during this endeavor. I would like to acknowledge our seniors who are enlisted in the armed services upon graduation, with a special congratulations to Max Fuster, who was given an appointment by Senator Bernice Johnson to attend the United States Air Force Academy. In fact, if you're a senior planning to join the military, or if you're a member of this audience and you have served in the armed forces, will you please stand so that we may show our gratitude and our appreciation? We are extremely grateful to each of you. Seniors, I want to congratulate you and thank you again for your leadership and the memories that you have left us with. You've made your parents, this staff, and your community very proud. I wish you the very best and continued success in whatever you choose to pursue. Members of the audience, we're just about to start the diploma distribution. I do need to ask a big favor. We will be calling the graduates' names at about 3-second intervals once we get started. So just be mindful of this short time frame, and out of respect for each of our graduates and their families, please limit your celebrations so that we can hear each name as it is called this afternoon. Okay, Ms. Ellis, Board of Trustees, I, Donna Grant, the principal of South Grand Prairie High School, do certify that each of these 683 seniors has met the criteria as set forth by the state of Texas and the Grand Prairie Independent School District to be awarded an official high school diploma from South Grand Prairie High School. Graduates, section leaders, and administrators, let's prepare to distribute diplomas to the graduating class of 2020.
She's waiting, just waiting on her card. Yes, ma'am. And now let's welcome the class of 2020. Emanuela Moreau Folua Alawade. McAllister Dean Homburg Bertley. Enola Jolie Cheng Dalungsi. Haley Nicole Johnson. Emily Home On Ku. Lydia Hannah Lewis. Linda Mai. Elisha Dara May. Emily Lee Wynn. Diana Pham. Abigail Grace Thomas. Vivian Phoon Tran. Mariana Acevedo. Jadabeth Acevedo Gonzalez. Brian Cesar Acosta. McKaylee Drew Adams. Sorrel Leanne Adamson. Alexis Aguilar. Sebastian Aguilera. Armando Aguirre. Marissa Michelle Aguirre. Ramon Aguirre. Gabriel Aguirre Gonzalez. Benjamin Ajamai. Sabrina Hussein Ahmed. Yasmin Ariana Alarcon Fields. Daniel Layden Biesinger. Andrea Michelle Mitchell. April Lizette Vasquez. Sasha Renee Washington. Angel Fernando Solis. Tyshawn Jaheim Hill. Gilberto Martinez Jr. Caleb Alexander Rios. David Chibi Marchi. Osvaldo Osornia. Michelle Boquewa Mensa. Christopher Alejandro Reyes. Alex Arlemon. Christopher Eli Almanza. Caleb Lawrence Alston. Etief Alsuela. Kane Stephen Alvarado. Catherine Elizabeth Alvarado Zavala. Anthony Osasie Amadusu. Gabriel Anthony Amaro. Catherine Elizabeth Ambris. Ayaria Mayari Anderson. Naya Alexandria Anderson. Caitlin Alexis Angiano. Jay Cruz Angiano. Berencia Akinyi Apunda. Martha Roxanne Aragones. Cindy Arlene Arden. Anessa Lisette Arevalo. Santiago Arias Lesmus. Zane Ahmed Arian. Christian Arita. Alyssa Lynn Armendariz. Emily Grace Armendariz. Humberto Ariano. Cameron Dania Arrington. Matthew Ray Arzamendi. Eduardo Alicio Avalos. Italia Estefania Avila. Syra Binta Awan. Desiree Renee Ayala. Elizabeth Mia Ayala. Veda Badillo. Julia Baggett. Stormy Dawn Baker. Evelyn Banda. Joel Barajas Renteria. Eduardo Joshua Barcinas. Jacob Ray Bastian. Joseph Carl Bastian. Cayo Correa Bastos. Alfonso Antorio Bates. Karis Janae Bates. Catherine Ann Batson. Jesse Augustine Baxter. Brianna Shiraz Bazavilvazo. Jacob Anthony Beatty. Michaela Noel Beatty. Alyssa Marie Bednar. Luke Marcos Benavidez. Noah Alexander Benitez. Jacob Christian Berlanga Villarreal. Sandra Judith Bermudez Altamirano. Jonathan Fernando Bernal. Cantrell Rayshawn Berry. Michael James Bishop. Michael J. Boley. Stephen Michael Bowling. Savannah Claire Bolivar. Julian Luke Bonilla. Dylan Marcel Bora. Teresa Elena Bora. Emily Jesslyn Borrego. Danielle Serena Bowden. Dylan Parker Branham. Jaden Dean Breedlove. Roger P. Brainiger III. Keyshawn Denasia Brooks. Tyler David Brooks. Kendall Jordan Broussard. Jade Bird Brown. Michael Demont Brown. Kendall Jordan Broussard. Jade Bird Brown. Michael Demont Brown Jr. Romelius Keyshawn Brown. Sarah Elizabeth Brown. Alyssa Nicole Wintello. Wyatt Evan Burks. Sorrel Marquise Butler. Desiree Giselle Cabrera. Gladys Cabrera. Janet Calix. Jemiah Destiny Nicole Calvin. Christian Camarillo Barrientos. Abigail Nicole Campa. Orlando Lamont Campbell, Jr. Marlene Jasmine Campos. Antonio Benito Cano. Angeli Maria Ines Cano Perez. Alejandra Cardoza. Kaylee Nicole Carpenter. Jonathan Austin Carrasco. Jocelyn Carriasquillo. David Carrillo. Miranda Carrion. Bryce Cameron Carrizal. Lauren Elizabeth Carrizales. Caitlin Elizabeth Carter. Jalen Montrell Carter. Miles Carter. Layla Devin Casanova. Isabel Maria May Casey. Autumn Janae Cash. Seraphine Castillo. April Josephine Castillo. Correction, April Josephine Castro. Ricardo Solis. Justice Chamberlain. Kinsey Sarabeth Chambers. Matthew Alex Chambers. Kelsey Simone Chappell. Catherine Chow. Damari Chavarria. Joanna Yamil Chavarria. Allison Dionica Chavez. Jonathan Isaiah Chavez. Kristen Mariah Chavez. Briza Sarai Cherry. Yuvia Celeste Cherry. Jada Simone Childs. Collins Oyachi Chionuma. Cassandra Cisneros. Charles Edward Colvin. Jeffrey Tyrone Connor Jr. Robin Majid Cook Jr. Deshaun Jaquez Cooper. Leanna Cornejo. Kevin Jose Correa. David Alejandro Cortez. Jonathan Taylor Coulter. Abigail Brianna Craig. Ariana Danielle Crane. In Fabiano Crane. Eduardo Cruz. Sarah E. Cuevas. Zaria Brene Davis. Jade Alexia De Leon. Mia Isabella De Leon. Fabian Orlando De Leon. David James Diaz. Luis Diaz Trujillo. Jasmine LaShawn Digby. Julie Erica Dominguez. Bryson Anthony Dotson. Jackson Ronald Duke. Rihanna Christine Dunlap. Daniel Noel Duran. Sydney O'Neill Edwards. Emily Samantha Elizondo. Ethan Alan Embry. Carla Denise Enriquez. Ebo Ercat. Jennifer Nayeli Escorcia. Amy Madison Esparza. Haley Michelle Esparza. Anthony Joe Espino. Amaya Espinosa. Kate Natalie Briones Espiritu. Joseph Enrique Escuera. Alexia Lorraine Esquivel. Amaya Desiree Esquivel. Areli Denise Esquivel. Cynthia Lene Estrada. Tamaya Lynette Evan. Brendan Eli Fanning. Joshua Benjamin Felton. Lauren Renee Figueroa. Hunter Lane Fincher. Lavita Renee Finley. Xavier Alexander Fidro. Shelby Denise Fisher. Christian Scott Foster. Michaelin Michelle Franklin. Marissa Lorraine Franklin. Brian Joel Fuentes. Who we got? Marissa? Destiny. Destiny Leah Frazier. Brian? What is it? Dylan Royce Freet. Jasmine Frias. Maximiliano Jose Fuster. Elise Giselle Gabino. Guadalupe Janeth Gabriel Marmolejo. Lorenzio Antonio Gaitan. Natalie Nicole Galan. Serena Marie Galvan. Elise Rose Garcia. Brisa Noemi Garcia. Hannah Jolie Garcia. Kayla Alexa Garcia. Lauren Brianne Garcia. Michaela Elizabeth Garcia. Mia Savannah Garcia. Natalie Garcia. Vincent Kane Garcia. Bowman Porter Garland. Anthony Garza Jr. Jesus Alfredo Garza. Joe Angel Garza. Colton Mitchell Gherkin. Tori Delane Gilchrist. Andrew R.J. Gillum. Jonas Drake Gilstrap. Gennaro Bedell Giron. Carlos Josue Gomez. Jeremiah Robert Gomez. Ashlyn Ayana Gonzalez. Krista Reve Gonzalez. Melanie Inez Gonzalez. Mia Lizette Gonzalez. Tristan Mercedes Gonzalez. Emily Paige Gonzalez. Mario Gonzalez. Mia Yvonne Graciano. Paxton Hart Graff. Jalen Piercy Griffin. Karina Belin Grimaldo, Lillian Drew Guajardo, Omar Ivan Garola, Jonathan Fidel Gutierrez, Juan Alfredo Gutierrez Jr., Sofia Gutierrez, Brian Andrew Guzman, Brianna Marie Guzman, Dominique Sonvi Ha, Brandon Glenn Haygood, Miracle Cherise Hairston Hempel, Ileana Jolie Hall, Kyron Lamont Hall Jr., Jakaria Deshawn Hardwick, Anaya Love Harris, Darion Donjay Harris, Kiovante Ray Harris, Kiovante Christopher Harris, Alexander Dale Hardy, Miriam Renee Harris, Taryn Joe Hauk, Kaylee Monet Haney, Sophia Michelle Henson, Aaron Hernandez, Aaron Christopher Hernandez, Cassidy Hernandez, Hector Gael Hernandez, Jacob Alexander Hernandez, Joseph Cyrus Hernandez, Maria Dolores Hernandez Nava, Brian Alejandro Hernandez Rodriguez, Daniel Aaron Hernandez Cano, Jada Adrian Herrera, Jose Victor Herrera, Kareem Lee Hickman, Cameron Dayon Hill, Sakari Brianna Hill, Brian Taylor Incapie, Renato Hinojosa Jr., Crystal Vu Hong, Ania Elise Hodges, Colby James Hoffman, Celia Marcia Holmes, Cole Andrew Hooper, Kayla Monet Howard, Sherlyn America Huerta Soriano, Mariah Marie Hutta, Dylan Duong Quinn, Kevin Soka Quinn, Shirley Tao-Win Quinn, Timmy Quinn, Alexander Devon Ice, Nosoima Timothy Amusen, Kaylin Simone Aina, Ralph Levi Anai Anez, Whitney Jamima Isanda, Harry Alexander Izacuerdo, Kylie Brooklyn Jackson, Titus Morgan Jackson, Chelsea Jacobo, Wendy Zulima Jaime, Layla Serena Jaimez, Kayla Maria James, Madeline Maserat Jaquez, Kirsten Hannah Nicole Jaquish. Mercedes Maria Hamrijo. Samantha Marie Harmijo. Monica Damei Harmijo Santana. Madison Alexis Jean Lewis. Nogi Isaac Jerez. Joseph Jonathan Jermia. Noemi Jimenez. Stephanie Guadalupe Jimenez. Marlene Ruby Giron. Davion Duan Johnson. Frederick Adamar Johnson Jr. Jordan Blair Johnson. Victoria Elise Johnson. Zoe Caitlin Johnson. Daisha Maya Jones. Janasia Denise Jones. Matthew Lawrence Jones. Zebulon Maximino Daryl Jones. Isabel McKenna Jordan. Angel Manuel Juarez. Nathan Lee Juarez. Lord Damian Amir Jumper. Gerald Abube Kachi Wabum. Madeline Elizabeth Kantenberger. Cameron Joseph Karn. Ruben Alicio Carr. Alabumi Kayode. Aaron Douglas Keese. Amy Fetmeni Kiafang. Javon Matthew Kongsing Dao. William Tyler King. Parker Nevea Curlew. Annalise Elliott Curtin. Noah Christopher Knapp. Elisa Michelle Knott. Cameron Faith Coleman. Cole John Crotchmer.
Justin Jeremiah Labrada. Irvin David Lacayo. Samuel David Lalawi. An Lam Tuyet. Logan Asa Lanier. Rachel Olasumbo Lanian. Mary Lupe Lara. Kylie Von Latif. Javiel Munier Lawson. Kavan Jamal Layton. Isabella Kim Le. Maria Fernanda Ledesma Vargas. Kaylin Velma Ann Lee. Marcus Deshawn Lee. Luke Tyler Lewis. Samuel Aaron Liguez. Mandy Michelle Link. Shadaza Dolores Elaine Lockett. Drake Alexander Logan. Maya Longoria. Eduardo Lopez. Gabriel Lopez. Leonardo Don Diego Lopez. Liz Alondra Lopez Ibanez. Joshua Christian Lloyd. George Lozano. Jesse Lozano. Alaya Michelle Ludwig. Jocelyn Mariah Luna. Octavia Madison. Carmen Page Majors. Amarani Maldonado. Ladera Monet Marcus. Josiah Thomas Javier Mares. Jose Almaraz Marquez. Anthony de Jesus Marquez Gibson. Jennifer Dawn Marshall. Abigail Martinez. Abraham David Martinez. Alyssa Nicole Martinez. Antonio Martinez III. Caterina Isabella Martinez. Clarissa Christine Martinez. Isaac Mauricio Martinez. Hazael Jose Martinez. Jonathan Yelif Martinez. Michaela Brianne Martinez. Michaela Jessamay Martinez. Brenda Mata. Sebastian Carlos Andre Martinez. Ethan Wade Maynard. Diamond Aaliyah McCarthy. Gage Alexander McConnell. Keandre McGee. Tyler Morgan McShane. Crystal Olaya Medina. Ethan Victor Luis Medina. Juan Carlos Medrano. Richard Enrique Medrano. Edwin Mejia. Johan Eliel Mejia Servín. Ricardo Enrique Meléndez Quiroz. Paula Lucia Melao. Joanna Lisbeth Mendoza. Kevin Mendoza. Roman Jovito Mendoza. Samantha Marie Mendoza. Caleb Anthony Menton. Vanessa Marie Mesa. Luis Antonio Mijares. Kaylee Christine Miracle. Alexandro Jose Miranda. Jabrea Lene Michelle. Jamesia Janae Mixon. William Tanner Mobley. Leslie Montalvo. Amber Elizabeth Montiel. Hope E. Mooney. Vivian Morales. Eli Samuel Morales Lopez. Emily Dawn Moran. Melanie Ashley Moreno. Yamile Moreno. Juan Ruben Moreno Rivera. Latacia Ashane Morgan. Andrea Renee Mourns Rollins. Shai Ronjay Morris. Jennifer Moscosa. Adrian Ivan Munoz. Alonso Antonio Munoz. Yasmin Taylor Nachawati. Nathan Sincere Neal. Lauren Haley Nedia. Leslie Haley Nedia. Brandon Taylor Newsom. Deborah Etornam Nefojo. Brittany Fong Nguyen. Ethan Hu Nguyen II. Hua Quoc Nguyen. Joseph Tuan Din Nguyen. Nicholas Bao Van Nguyen. Angelica Anaya Nicholson. Kwame Nicholas Nemo. Kimberly Nolasco. Savannah Laura Marie Novak. Moses Ekene Nuero. Melvin Dubem Nora. Precious Obafemi. Jesus Ochoa. Rain Isabel Ochoa. Hamza Jamal Ode. Twinette Eldana Ifunaya Ofo. Ibukualua David Ojo. Oluwasha Temepe Toluwalashe Ojo. Olayinka Naomi Olabode. Samuel Jacob Olalde. Rasibeth Olmo Rodriguez. Abraham Olawashei Olawanti. Graciela Nicole Olivera. Joel Chukudike Omife. Cajun Christopher Opuku. Stephanie Orande. Giovanni Alexander Orozco. Naomi Lizette Orozco. Kayla Alicia Ortiz. Cheyenne Brooke Owings. Kelsey Ann Pace. Rodrigo Joel Pacheco. Itzel Guadalupe Paredes Torres. Zaira Mashanti Parham. Kindle Sanaya Parkinson. Michael Alexis Bass. Juan Miguel Patino. Pete Vecina IV. Michael Alexis Bass. Scott Henry Penderson. Jason Luke Pareto. Derek Brian Perez. Eduardo Perez. Deontay Maurice Perry II. Johnny Lee Perry III. Brittany Vong Pham. Marie An Tu Pham. Amy Michelle Fan. Tin Fan. Caleb Michael Phelan. Milton Cheyenne Pfeiffer. Emily Paulina Pineda. Azalea Pirtle. Andrew Aaron Ponsler. Nikki Brianne Poole. Isabella Marie Porter. Christian Lucas Pryor. Julio Luis Quilo. Vanessa Jasmine Quintanilla. Amanda Ramirez. Christopher Anthony Ramirez. Mariana Elizabeth Ramirez. Melissa Palacios Ramon. Brian Alexis Ramos Nava. China Monet Reeves. Mary Elizabeth Resendez. Annette Reyes. Isaiah Marcus Reyes. Josue Alexis Reyes. Mia Reina. Kivion Donnell Roan. Monique Michelle Rice. Jakira Lavion Richard. Denisha Corral Rios Rodriguez. William Rivas. Eder Alejandro Rivera. Giselle Ashley Rivera. Madeline Keelan Rivera. Jasmine Marie Rivero. Abriana Robinson. Jaylyn Danielle Robinson. Marincia Unique Robinson. Tania Janice Robinson. Alexa Rodriguez. Carmen Virginia Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez, Jr. Mackenzie Michaela Rodriguez. Michael Antonio Rodriguez. Rafael Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez Gomez. Hector Aaron Romero. Sydney Taylor Romero. Savannah Ellen Roper. Christopher Brian Rosales. Christopher Albert Ruiz. Abel Abraham Sabu. Taylor Renee Russell. Carissa Taylor Root. Eduardo de Jesus Sainz. Emiliano Villarreal Sainz. Mercy Nicholas Salale. Nathan Alexander Sala. Chance Oric Salazar. Olivia Jade Salazar. Jasmine Saltierna. Joshua Allen Sanford. Angelina Renee Sanchez. Elizabeth Villaseñor Sanchez. Joshua Christian Sanchez. Maria Regina Anaya. Paulina Michelle Sanchez. Sebastian Isaiah Sanchez. Magali Sandoval. Noe DeBaggio Santillan Linares. Emily Juliana Saravia. Davion Lamount Satterwhite. Andrea Jasmine Segura. Danielle Inez Sepulveda. Dekiria Champlin. Mariah Victoria Sharon. Devon Angelita Latrice Sherrod. Savannah Anaya Julia Shuffler. Arturo Cifuentes. Autumn Yen Siharath. Avani Jaylene Sim. Benjamin Thomas Smith. Cameron Isaiah Smith. Jamon Anthony Smith. Jessica Alexandra Smith. Kristen Adriana Solomon. Delaney Elizabeth Soto. Ricardo Soto. Hong Crystal Suriavong. Allison Nicole Steele. Joshua James Stephen. Armani Prince Stevens. Alicia Danae Sterling. Omari DeClion Sewell. Omolari Rachel Sue. Benjamin Franklin Swartzwelder. Hallie Chanel Sweat. Darian Alfredo Taboda. Devin Lester Taylor. Anissa Denise Teeler. Carnico Thomas. Dave Minaj Thomas. Kendall Joy Thomas. Kaya Gwyneth Thomas. Nicholas Wade Thompson. Jacob Adam Timontois. Joshua Miguel Tobar. Damien Tong Tom That. Sitlali Noemi Torres. Kevin Torres. Michael Jonathan Torres. Christine Ann Tovar. Iker Alexander Tovar. London Lee Tran. Nicholas Chow Tran. Sheila Tran. Tiffany Sue An Thuin Tran. Truk Marie Tran. Naya Tanil Trailer. Alejandro Thomas Trevino. Jalen Jonathan Trimble. Christian Jamal Turner. Donovan Jamon Turner. Hannah Beloved Umoyuka. Julio Alberto Uresti. Julissa Angela Urquiza. Joel Eliseo Valdez. Michelle Nicole Valentine. Samantha Lizette Vargas. Christian Noel Vasquez. Damaris Michelle Vasquez. Andrea Melanie Vega. Chloe Alyssa Vega. Alexandra Marie Vela. Nevea Gloria Vela. Matt Wander Velasquez. Wendy Anaí Velasquez. Janelli Velez. Tacoma Jordan Velez. Sydney Estefi Ventura. Kevin Aaron Victorio Rodarte. Alyssa Camila Vidales. Juliana Michelle Vigil. Elias Allen Villalobos. Justin Axon Voracek. Libby Tram Quinn Vong. Grant William Wallace. Talia Devon Washington. Michael Joshua Weller. Xander Lee Thomas Wells. Kennedy Maya West. Sincere Renata West. Braylon Siri White. Kennedy Ari White. Philip Jamil Wilkerson. Deshaun Dwayne Wilkins. Damian Edward Curtis Willing. Garrett Walker Williams. Kulana Evelyn Williams. Noah Brian Williams. Adrian Deshalin Willis. Kelsey Lennon Wilson. Michael Dwayne Solomon Wright. Nicholas Kincaid Wright. Bethany Gabriela Unostra. Emma Caroline Young. Eloisa Ruth Eriogan. Gino Alonso Zamora. Mariana Zapata. Christopher Anthony Zavala. Ivan Zuniga.
Graduates, you have proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. We wish you the best of luck going forward in whatever your path may be. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. Unbelievable accomplishment, especially during this tough time. Like I always say, hard work always pay off. I wish you guys the best in the future. You guys are going to have a bright future in front of you guys. Keep it up. Keep working hard. And never give up. Take care, guys.
Congratulations to the 2020.
I just want to congratulate you guys for graduating high school. That's a huge accomplishment, especially with doing it during this pandemic. Kudos to you guys. I'm so proud of you guys for being able to overcome that. And, that's a big hurdle you guys had to climb. And I know it was tough. And I'm super proud of you guys for keeping pushing. I just want to wish you guys the best of luck for life. This was the first step to take, and I'm excited for the future for all of you guys.
2020 graduate. We're so proud of what you accomplished in this difficult time. Just wanted to say congratulations, God bless you, and I wish you guys all the best.
Congrats 2020 grads. Good luck on everything in the future and enjoy it.
Congratulations to you guys 2020 graduates. This is an important milestone for you guys. And this tough time, you guys will make it through, so you guys are going to be ready for anything in the future. So best of luck on your future.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates. We're so proud of you guys, and good luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the 2020 high school graduates, and I hope you guys have a bright future. Hope you keep God first and enjoy life and take it day by day.
I want to congratulate the graduating class of 2020 this year. I know this spring has been really tough. Likely not getting the chance to walk on the stage to receive your diplomas, not getting to celebrate with family and friends. I do want you to know that we are really proud of you and of your accomplishments. Graduating high school is a huge milestone in your lives. You have so much left ahead of you. I want you to remember to set your sights high and dream big. And God bless you.
I certainly want to thank the Rangers and the Ranger organization and Globe Life Field personnel. You've been marvelous. Thank you. Thank you for letting us graduate here. Congratulations. One quick announcement. Before I bring your senior class president up here, Globe Life Field is going to come out, and they're going to try to dismiss you by sections so that we can have a safe exit today, both the students and the audience. And if you would, when you're dismissed, if you'd make your way quickly to your parking lot so that we can dismiss the sections and get everyone out of here practicing social distancing. Thank you. So congratulations again. And now I would like to introduce the 2020 class president. Enola is the daughter of Bonnie and Tony Chanthalanksy. She is graduating with a 4.426 GPA and is planning to attend the University of Texas at Austin, majoring in accounting. Your senior class president, Anola Chanthalanksy.
All right. Hi, my name is Anola Chanthalanksy, but if you're the judge from our court case yesterday, you may know me as the bad driver. Mom, I know this probably isn't the best time, but I kinda got a speeding ticket last week. Besides that, I know you are itching for me to hurry up and wrap this up, but I like to leave it with a few notes. To my classmates, if it hasn't hit you yet, I hope you realize that you did it. From the mental breakdowns, the laughters, the friendships, and the annual blackouts, you did it. I want to give a big thank you to the staff, families, and friends who have made this journey possible. Your immense amount of love and support go a long way and have shaped us into who we are today. Lastly, and most importantly, the injustices in our society cannot be ignored. We've seen enough, heard enough, and lived through enough to know the value of unity in making a difference. Our voices will not be silenced and lost with those who were victims of oppression. Before I send y'all off, I want to end it with a quote from Michael Phelps that I hope inspires you as much as it inspires me. There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. And now, it is time for the class of 2020 to please rise. All right, parents, I hope your camera's ready because the moment is here. With great honor, I now please ask the class of 2020 to turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you are now official graduates of South Prairie High School.